We've been talking a lot about belief the last few days, and that the answer to seeing miracles in your life is to believe in yourself and in the possibility of whatever you want manifesting. In fact, the Baal Shem Tov says that if a person, immediately with the words emerging from his or her mouth, has faith, believes that their prayer is being heard, then such a prayer is answered immediately. So many of you might be thinking at this point, why is it that sometimes my prayers don't get answered? So there's two answers to this big question. The first answer as to why one's prayers might not get answered is because there's a small voice in your head that might not believe that what you want is actually possible for you. Most of the time, we call this voice our blind spot. You know, kind of like when you're driving a car and you can't see the oncoming car to your side, right? You're not even aware that this car exists. Similarly, you're not aware that this belief exists. So let's imagine a pie chart for a second, divided into three pieces of the pie. The first piece is called, I know what I know. For example, I know that I know how to speak English. I know that I know how to walk, right? I know what I know. The second sliver of the pie is called, I know what I don't know. For example, I know that I don't know how to speak Chinese. I know that I don't know how to ride a unicycle. I know what I don't know. Now, the third sliver of the pie, and this is the sneakiest, this is where our blockages, our blind spots live. And it's called, I don't know what I don't know. Meaning there might be a limiting belief somewhere that one has adopted from childhood, and they're carrying it with them in the form of a belief that's blocking their desire from manifesting. So that's one reason why a prayer might not get answered right away. The second reason why prayers might not get answered, let's imagine that you have done the work on yourself to get you to a place where you do believe in your desired outcome, and you are aware of what your blind spots are and you've worked through them. If this is the case, it's important to know that the Creator is not saying no. He never says no. He's simply saying, not right now, because I have a better plan for you. Now, I know it's super hard to believe that something might be a possibility when you've been living in quote unquote reality your whole life. And reality, we've been taught, goes according to certain laws of nature that cannot be broken. So this is where I ask you to stretch yourself a little bit. Kind of like when Batya stretched out her arm to reach for Moshe's basket, even though the basket was not within her reach. She let go of the notion that reality has to look a certain way. Belief is easier than you think. It's a choice. It's making a decision to open yourself up to miracles. And then when you find yourself falling out of this choice, choose again, and choose again to tap back into the belief that anything is possible. Eventually, your subconscious will catch up to your new choice until it gets rewired as a new belief. That is the answer to seeing miracles. Sharing is caring, so if you liked what you heard, pay it forward. Share this with a friend. And as always, happy manifesting.